going live. And we're actually going live a little early on Wind Down Wednesday. Wind Down Wednesday. Oh my goodness. Does that ever happen to you when you're tired? You start getting a different type of accent. I know. It just happens to the best of us. So let me know what you are drinking tonight while we're getting ready. I know other people are getting notified. I just have some water. I'm hoping that just helps perk me up. But Nadasa, how are you? Hi, Angie. Hi, birthday girl. Yay. Yay. I hope everyone can feel the magic. It feels like today I've heard a lot of comments, especially after earlier Wind Down Wednesday, that you're starting to feel like you can breathe again. Like you feel just a little lighter because we've exited the Mercury retrogrades post shadow. I felt it was very interesting. We talk about the pre-shadow, we talk about the post-shadow. However, I believe when I meditate and ask these questions, because I want to know too, what's causing this? And the reply I was understanding, from my understanding, it was from the veil being thin. So yes, there's always that post-shadow and pre-shadow, which, is usually not this strongly felt, this overall overwhelmingly felt. But because the veil is thin, it's more, it's like we don't have that blanket of protection. That's how it feels. So thank you. Angels are like tickling my nose again. Preach it, girl. So use this time though, because the veil hasn't just suddenly slammed shut, like layer after layer after layer. It's not like all of a sudden it's been, and then whoop, a door shut on you. So this is still a very good time to take advantage of the spirit guides really wanting to communicate. This is the time to dream, to be purposeful. What do you want answers regarding? That's what your focus should be before you go to sleep, before you go night-night. If you want to do a meditation, if you have just a couple minutes to go outside, enjoy Mother Nature, connect, focus on where do you want some answers? Because this month of November, angels are always present. It is always, and twice a day, you have 1111, make a wish. Now we always have that 1111, but remember, every day holds that energy. So for example, today's the 3rd or the 4th, wherever you are. But if it's already, our new moon comes on the 4th, but for today and tomorrow, if you would please just veg out, rest, focus on clarifying, because this new moon in Scorpio gets down to the thick of things. Scorpio brings that energy of curiosity, passion, strong intuition, and they're willing to go out and take a challenge. They love the challenge. In fact, if it's risky and there's a challenge involved, Scorpio is like, sign me up. That's the kind of new seeds you want to be planting with this new moon. However, because we have the thinning veil, because we have the Mercury direct post shadow finally over, completed, and because this is a new moon in Scorpio, we want to make sure that we are coming from the healthiest point of view. If you feel something different, always trust your intuition. However, when I've meditated about, especially with my Goddessology group, I want to make sure that I'm providing the best information for all of the members, all of the goddesses. And when I will pinpoint, just like I'm asking you to do, just focus your meditation for gaining that answers, whether you're doing a writing meditation where you have your book and pen and you're writing it down, or literally before you go to sleep. Ask for clarification. And what I'm getting is hold off on your new moon wishes. I feel you can think about it. You can consider what you want to do, but before you purposefully go out and set those new moon intentions, you can set intentions for the overall month. What do you want? But if you're looking at the new moon intention, hold off, because you've got some homework to do. And that homework is figuring out what is at the bottom of things. What is that passion, that purpose-driven passion that's deep within you? Maybe you've been squelching it. Maybe you're just like, I don't know, I've put it off for so long, I just can't go for it. Maybe it's one of those things, but maybe it's just been so long you've forgotten about it. All of that's fine. But this is the time to really open back up and decide, what is it that has you excited about life? Because if you're not excited, you're not pursuing your passion, are you? And we have a lunar eclipse that begins, this cycle begins this month with we have the lunar eclipse, we have the solar eclipse, we have it that where all the energy is getting started. And remember, eclipses bring change fast. Eclipses bring change so fast. Typically, even if it's something that you haven't considered, all of a sudden it's a change and you're like, what? That's okay. This change is for your betterment. It's to get you back on that path. It's just like when someone makes you snap out of it, that's what an eclipse brings. And not only are they going to make you snap out of it, but they're setting you on the right path back. They're recalibrating. They're putting you back exactly where you want to be, exactly doing what you want to be doing. So let me know, are you feeling a little bit lighter today? Are you feeling the energetic shift? Well, I go and start saying hi and I'm drinking water. So woohoo! Yay, I think yay, Karen is going for a drive and off to a picnic. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm glad you're here. And I'm sure she's listening while she's driving. How cool is that? Thank you. Hello, Cindy. Hi, Steph. Hi, Genevieve. Hi, Barbara. Oh, Coca-Cola. I needed a little bit more pick me up. My husband asked if I wanted some coffee, and I was like, I don't think so. I think I would still start snoring right away. So no, I'll try chugging some water. I like how Michelle's like, I'm thinking I'm drinking water. Yep. Angie's got some water. Oh yeah. I love it. I love it. Normally, I would have a really good wine to share. And my son just got back from Napa Valley. So he has a bunch of wines, but and he's willing to share too. Really, really nice. So I'll hopefully doing that. Oh, sweetheart. Ooh, yummy. Early. That's wonderful. Genevieve, I want you to would you please message me in the morning? I get up around between 3 and 4. If you would just, you don't have to message me that early. Just send me a text, send me a message, and so I can send you, because I want to make sure you have the meditation and the journal prompts. The thing about listening to the meditation, it's for the 7 minutes that you're going to be writing. And so I know it sounds a little egotistical. It's not, but that's what I listen to when I'm doing my journal writing, because it's timed and it's convenient. So, and I don't know, it's weird when I hear my voice like that because it doesn't sound like me. I don't know. Doesn't sound like me. Hi, Meg. How are you? Hi, Krista. Yay. Ooh, nice. Oh, wonderful. Yay. Okay, so Genevieve, did you get the it's not that one. It's just the journal book. It's the journal, the goddess journal. I think you would see it. I don't know. So if Amy is here, Amy, are you able to please, pretty please, it's the Manifesting Goddess journal book. Are you able to please just put that there, just because I'm super tired and I want to make sure I'm putting the right thing and talking about the right thing. So I wanted to, so thank you. I'm so sorry for just putting Amy on the spot, especially if Amy just left. She's like, no, I'm going to bed. I'm passing out. Oh no, Steph lost your voice today. Wow. So one thing I find, Steph, when I love Louise Hay's book, You Can Heal Your Life. And when you are working with your body and you're getting to know some of the signs and the messages, what is interesting about laryngitis is you frequently feel like you're not being heard. So if you feel like you're not being heard by your sharing your intuition, or if you just feel like you're just not being heard overall, that's when we frequently get laryngitis. But the other thing that's really interesting is Scorpio is involved with your sacral chakra, which is also connected to your throat chakra. So I feel like you're just kind of pre-gaming, like you're getting it there already. I mean, how cool is that? Okay. Thank you, Genevieve, and the book that was on your reading list. Woohoo! You're so precious. You're wonderful. Thank you. Okay. So, whew, now we're going to talk about some cards, about how do we go deep. The thing about Scorpio is Scorpio, besides being highly, highly intuitive, they just have this swagger, this confidence. So even if they didn't know, they're able to step into that instinct, in stepping into that confidence. And so they're going to be able to really help you explore your intuition. So for this month, as you're communicating with angels and as the veil now begins to thicken, if you would pay attention to how you're receiving your intuitive messages. Are you receiving it through your hearing? Do you feel like you're hearing this message going on? The voices being heard? Are you seeing things that look like a little movie being seen? You see a word written like flashing like a sign. You see a little triangle and you know, I don't know what that means, but it's there. And that suddenly catches your eyes. Or you're holding your crystal and you're sensing the energy, or you're holding someone else's item, or you're touching an old bureau and you can feel the energy. This is our Labradorite, and the sister is in our bedroom, and she's great for dream time. So even while you're sitting here, you're soaking up the energies. You're all feeling the energies. And that's going to be more of an intuitive sense, a knowingness. It will be one of those where you might feel like a sense of peace. Like I was tired, but now I'm like really relaxed. Or I felt like I had such a frazzled day, but I'm just kind of letting go. That's what this provides. That's that energy that's naturally coming through. The other thing is angels are working with you. They want to make sure you stay calm because we are still in the process of Chiron healing. We want to go deep with this Scorpio energy. And then that new moon in Scorpio, that's really going to say, okay, let's unbox this. Let's unpack these feelings. Let's see what's really, really blocking you, because we want to figure it out so that you can still manifest. It's not over. So many times people feel like, well, now we're in the holidays and so we're over. No, we're not. In fact, if you're in the UK, you already have that extra hour of sleep. You already fell back. We're falling back in the States this weekend. So we're going to gain that hour. And what do I want you doing with that extra hour is being really in you. If you will, make yourself a priority and explore, what is it that I feel excited about? Again, how do I get enthusiastic? What really floats my boat? If you'll go there, what you're going to find is that you are at the right place, because it's going to have more revelation. Scorpio brings the transformation. Being ruled by Pluto, Scorpio brings that deep going in, we say it's a death and a rebirth and transformation. Well, the death is from letting go. Doesn't serve you anymore. You're releasing it so that you can be reborn into your strengths, into those areas where you're feeling empowered again, where you know that you know again, and how important that is. If you will open to that, you're going to have that transformation. But this is on you doing some homework, babe. And I'm sorry to say that, but it is time for some homework. You can give yourself some readings, pull your card and see which card. I know. There's still, for me, when I'm getting someone who's passed and they're trying to talk, it's like they're in my ear. Normally, I hear angels like right out here, but when it's someone who's passed, it's like they're here. They're too close. They don't know that boundary. Or I've set a barrier. They're like, but I needed to talk. So by you knowing what is your preference of receiving intuitive messages, by you digging down deep, by you working with your spirit guides, you're going to have so much revealed that you're able to truly manifest this time. It's not over. It is not over. It is not over. So if you would please already understand, this is such a powerful month, because we are starting on this new this new eclipse cycle. It goes for 2 years. So it's not saying you're going to have to wait 2 years to manifest what you want. It's just saying there's going to be a 2-year cycle and you're going to see some really great changes over these next 2 years. And you're going to have, if you will take this time to just a couple days, please just take a couple days to explore what is it, and what, maybe if you don't know what you want, if you'll do the journal writing, you're going to start unboxing it, because that writing is going to be very, very revealing, especially with the help of the new moon in Scorpio. Now, I do want you to wait until after the energy of the new moon, because there is so much, what I sense is it's like a frantic energy. It doesn't feel very calm. Okay, so thank you. So when I say thank you like that, that's because I just had angels clarifying, and I just want to let them know I appreciate that clarification. So when you're watching jump rope, like you're ready to go jump, you're waiting for your turn, and you know how the rope is coming and it's jumping like that, and you even find yourself kind of like getting in the groove. Well, and then okay, and jump, and then you start jumping in. Well, right now it feels like people are doing this with the rope. So it's not really a good time. You couldn't really, it's like, ooh, because it's coming at different extremes. So when this gets settled, then you're going to have that momentum that you can slide into, and it's going to be easier access. And once you have that easier access to get in that flow, that's when things are going to be just simply magical. And this month is about magic. We have the 11/11. We know what a manifesting day that is. The 8th, the energy of the 8th. We've got excitement going on. Please participate in next week. Wind Down Wednesday, we're going to have prizes and fun. So there's a lot to be celebrating, and it begins with you. If you will celebrate you, you're going to find that you are opening doors for so many other blessings. I know this. I know sometimes it's like, well, it's hard to maintain that level. It's like I talk about it and I talk about it, and I still get clients saying, how am I supposed to do that? When I have that stinking thinking come through. I know, baby, I know. So when you have that stinking thinking thought come through, I want you to stop. And then I literally want you to shift your body. So if you are standing like this, I want you totally readjusting your body, literally readjusting your body. And then I want you saying your affirmations. I want you saying quite the opposite. That fear holds so much power, just like joy, excitement, that thrilling feeling holds more of a vibration than the fear. And fear can be pretty intense, but you will have much more success if you can get, I hear you, thank you, the joy flowing. It's like in Monsters, Inc. when Sully realized that Giggles was a faster, stronger energy shoot than the scream of fear. And that's a really good image. If you'll just really hold on to that and recognize your laughter, your giggles, your joy is always going to amp up the energy, amp up the success, and just in ways that you can't even imagine. Now, the one card, I was just shuffling and one card just jumped out. How cool is this? And I do believe this is an invitation to step into your power. And that's exactly what you're going to be doing. You are ready to really get on your path. And this is the path. If you will step into this path, you're going to find that you're manifesting. You are a manifesting magnet. You are manifesting. Let's just all accept we are manifestors, and you are manifesting. Sometimes we're manifesting what we don't want. Sometimes we're manifesting what we don't want, and we don't mean to be intentional about it. It's just the thing is, we're not really giving any intention to anything. We're not really thinking about anything. We're just kind of like, If you're at that then you're not making things happen. You're kind of going with a flow, and in that flow, you're going to find things you don't want. Because when you know what you don't want, then you get closer to knowing what you do want. This is that energy. The more you're going to then stop being grateful, be thankful for everything that's happening. If you'll stop, refocus, and offer the thanks. Again, if you have a negative fear, I want you to reposition your body, and then you're going to say it. And sometimes we have to even embarrass ourselves, like be so joyous, be so overwhelmingly happy about it. And, like fake it till you make it. Well, there's a lot of reason for that. There's a lot of reason for that. If you read Dr. Joe Dispenza, and he's talking about, rewiring your brain, rewiring your thoughts. We know that. I mean, think about it. And he talks a lot about the placebo effect. Well, we know this. We know the power of the placebo. You're not giving yourself a placebo, but you're harnessing the power of your thoughts. And when you untick that, when you unlock that magical box, you're going to find that you are opening Pandora's box in a different kind of way to the blessings, to the, oh, careful what you ask for because it's coming fast. It's happening faster than you realize. I want to do another card because I feel like this is really a powerful night. I want to make sure you're tapping into this energy, and I want to make sure you are going to journal tonight. I want to make sure you're going to do just unleash some of that. Because if you will journal and get a really good mindset, get in a good headspace, and then if you'll just hold that space, even just like 30 seconds, dream about what you want and imagine it. Like, let's say you want to have a happily ever after, then envision your wedding pictures. Let's say you want to have a family, envision those family pictures and all the joy, like getting everyone to sit still, and how that was just kind of funny. And hi, the kitty cat wants to throw the mouse seat with me. But think about those kind of things. If you want something else, you can always apply it to the photographs. Photographs are easy for us to take that snapshot. It's like, okay, I just did a deja vu kind of thing, because you took the snapshot in the future, you just brought it back, and you're able to work with that. It's just an easier way to connect. So if you would please do that shortcut and apply the photos. Now, the card is Rejuvenating Rain. I feel like this is saying, if you will take your next shower, your next bath, be very purposeful, knowing that this energy is going to be here for you, that you are going to be able to cleanse. If you have Dr. Teal's Epsom salt, there's body wash and there's the bubble bath. That's very helpful, very healing, very relaxing if you're able to use it. But I really want to make sure that you do totally take advantage of this. Totally take advantage of this, please. Because I feel like when, remember, Scorpio's app, it is rejuvenating because it's the death, the rebirth, the transformation, the change, the shift. Very, very empowering. And so I do feel like if you will be purposeful when you're in the shower, you're going to have those new thoughts. You're going to have that clarity. You're going to have the guidance, and you're going to continue working with your spirit guides. Scorpio is that energy that continues to work on that spiritual plane, that continues, even though, I mean, how appropriate is that the veil is of its thinnest in the Scorpio sign. So if you will tap into that Scorpio, and I know Angie is a Scorpio, so how exciting is that? So if you have Scorpio already in, you're going to find that you are already connecting with this, that you feel it. And the thing that I thought I shared, and anyone that is born or has Scorpio in their moon rising, wherever it is, you have a little bit of swagger. It's just a little bit of extra, energy that's just present. You'll notice even your pets that are born under the Scorpio sign just have that. There's a little bit more of, and whether they're really truly confident, but it shows it. They just reek of confidence, and that's that energy you want to manifest. It's having that confidence. So Scorpio is a perfect time. So I know all the other times I'm telling you, have your new moon intentions ready. This month, I'm just asking, hold off. I just want you to breathe. I want you to rest. I want you to relax. And I feel like on Friday, that is the perfect day. And what I have heard repeatedly from angels, from all the goddesses, I mean, like double checked, triple checked, quadruple checked, wait until Friday. And I really feel you're going to have so much clarity. You're going to know that you know which seeds to plant. You can plant more than just one, but you're going to know which to really you want. And I feel by you resting, if you really truly will just allow yourself to reveal your heart's desires, I feel you're blessing your fertile ground. You're making it more fertile. You're allowing, you're not going against the flow, you're not battling it, you're literally opening up to it, all the blessings. And that's why I'm asking for you to take a pause, to take some time out, and to really make the most of this energy for you. Oh, thank you for being here tonight. I know you could be anywhere. I know you could be doing anything you want, especially because I'm giving you homework. I know you'd be like, hey, I could be watching Netflix. I could be watching another episode of Ghosts. Instead, I'm right here. I know, babe. I know. So, and I want you to be here because I want to make sure that you are identifying this special time, this special energy, because it's going to open doors for you. It is opening doors for you. It is. So let's make sure they're the doors that you want open. You can open as many doors as you want. You have control of this. This is such a magical, magical time. And I hope you feel it. I hope blessings are showering down upon you. I hope you feel angel guidance, direction, and love. I hope you soak in the blessings of healing, of confidence, of loving yourself, of the gratitude and appreciation of this life and all the joy and blessings it has to offer. And I hope you know that you are truly, truly worth it. So deserving. And on that, I hope you'll take a couple minutes to journal and share just how amazing you truly are, how loved you truly are, and how now is the time to manifest your dreams. Because I hope you know that you are so worth it. If you will, take the time to journal. Get in that shower and detox. Let it all flow off of you so that you can accept that Scorpio energy of rebirth, of transformation, and trust your intuition. Number 3 is trust your intuition and identify what is your intuitive preference. I would love to hear from you. Please keep in touch. Let me know which you're finding. And just tell me which sense. You don't have to say anything in particular, no fancy schmancy name for it. Just say, yeah, I notice that I get most of my intuitive sense through my sight or through my hearing or through my taste or through my touch or just my gut feeling or just a knowingness. Yeah, share with me because these tips are going to not only help you manifest this month, but forevermore. Thanks so much, everyone. I hope you have a most blessed evening. Thank you again for joining me tonight. Mwah. Thank you.